Good morning.
Pie man, go with the belly.
Yes, the question of who ate all the pies has just been solved.
Go with belly. Nice gravy and steak.
We've got a taxi back into Hawes. And I know it doesn't look like it, but these are actually reduced weight backpacks because the tent's still set up in Keld. So we're slack packing it back to Keld. And this is the Commonwealth's graveyard here in Hawes. It's very pretty. I mean, if you like graveyards, I happen to like graveyards. I think they're very nice places. But yeah, this is Hawes, busy little town. Very busy, as we discovered last night. There's the town centre up there. And I left my camera in the tent. So today's videos will be exclusively brought to you by Osmo Pocket.
It's a wee bit steep, doesn't see me. But we're both panting today.
Yeah.
And we're going up there. Oh, it's beautiful out here today. Clouds are nice.
Flying
And
ants
so is that. Yeah, there's loads of flying ants all over the place.
If you see something black flitting past the screen, that's
It's
what that is. What a day to be doing this stretch, eh? Almost unspoiled views. Almost.
You thrown that camera at, eh? You had my permission.
You are.
Whatever. Talk to the hand. Who's that you don't know? This is my wife. There's a summit shelter just on the top there. I don't know if you can see it.
We think.
Yeah. We're hoping we can get her away from this nasty weather. Starting to spit. So we shall be going that way.
There we go. Ugh. I was going to tell you where we are and I've already forgotten. It is the top of Something Fell.
Yeah. We were right in the rain or whatever.
The highest point for today. I shall write it on the screen because I am daft and I forget things.
Okay.
Why? Why that look?
Beyond you.
What I was trying to show is somewhere down there is Keld. We're nearly there. Well, nearly. A couple of hours. Swaledale. Beautiful. Had a little rest in Thwaite down there. And Keld is over there in the same valley. I would just like to point at this tree line, which is a stream. The same stream Thwaite is on, Keld is on. And what does the Pennine Way do? Follow the stream? Oh no! It goes up into the hill.
I'm like Tarzan in the jungle. It's a little trace.
And it goes further up the hill to Crazy Scousers. It literally finds the only hill between Thwaite and Keld and sends you over it. It's almost like being back on the PCT again. Oh, he's got a head. Oh, look. Okay, I stand corrected. This is the valley I pointed to earlier, saying, oh yeah, that's where Keld is. And why don't we follow the stream? Well, the reason we're not following the stream is because Keld's actually down this valley here. That's why it sent us over this hill. I should have more faith in the people that make these trails, shouldn't I?
Isn't beer great?
It will be when we reach Keld. Yes, shower then beer. Or possibly combine the two. Beer in the shower.
Yeah, why
What could possibly go wrong? We made it back.
It's the same Guinnesston last night.
Yeah. Those last 3 miles from Thwaite to Keld. Jesus, seriously.
Sorry for the language.
They are horrible. Steep, scrambly.
I've never been through a 3-mile section like that.
That knackered us out there much.
Yeah. Not even on the PCT. Not even on the East Island Way that no one walks.
No. It was quite something. Very eroded. The rabbits have had a field day there. I mean, in a couple of years that trail's not going to be there anymore, basically. Yeah. But let's show you what we came back to. We have lost our tent. The squatters have moved in.
Yeah.
We seem to have reached swarming stage of the flying ants around here, because they were all over the trails as well. We thought, God, that's really, you know, there's loads of them, and then we come back and this is all over the tent. But we're just glad we're back. So much for having a nice relaxing evening. It's 7 o'clock now, and we still have to shower and cook and drink loads of beer from yesterday.
Yeah, we only bought 2 yesterday, so I've only got 1 left.
Just keeping the camera on to see whether the nose grew. We started our day back in Hawes quite late because the taxi couldn't pick us up until I think 10 it was in Keld, so it was like early lunch before we actually got going. Made our way out of Hawes. There's sort of 40 minutes to Hardrow, where there's a perfectly good campsite right by the trail. Never mind. And we started our climb up into the moors again and towards Great Shunner Fell. And again, this is a long but really gentle climb, and it just was a really, really good walk. Weather changed again for the worse. It was bad up on Great Shunner Fell. It had been beautiful on the way up, and then by the time we sort of dropped down again, it started to get nice again. So the only place it really was a bit horrible was right on top of the fell, but you know. And the drop down is like the climb up, long but gentle, and you reasonably soon arrive in Thwaite, which in theory has a cafe. I think it's part of the hotel, but the opening times are really weird for that. They're not open half the time. There was also for sale signs on the place, so I don't know whether they're open at all at the moment, but anyway. We stopped on a bridge, in fact on the bus stop, and had lunch, and then started our climb out of Thwaite in really good spirits, because we thought we were like within a couple of miles of Keld, which we were, about 3 miles to Keld. But this section out of Thwaite into Keld is, well, it's brutal. It gets quite steep, it's very eroded. It starts getting incredibly confusing round about here, as you can see with all these trails. The way marking isn't brilliant, and it just, progress was really, really slow on that section. The rabbits have had a field day. I mean, I wish I had filmed more, but we were so busy not falling off the trail that we didn't think of filming. It's also quite overgrown in bits. Once you're on the top of the hill, it isn't that bad anymore in terms of, you know, it's not that steep. Steep only in terms of the drops, if you trip over a rabbit. But it's kind of overgrown, and it's just really slow progress along this ridge before you finally get to drop down into Keld. And we were exhausted by the time we got there. We thought we would be back for a nice early evening, and we barely made it before the shop shut, as per usual. But at least we didn't have to put up the tent.